Okay guys, so let's get through a new video about a review of some of my favorite apps for the MacBook Pro or Apple Mac in general. Let's get to it. So first app that I'm gonna go through is VLC Player. Now, for those who don't know what VLC Player is, it lets you, it's basically a media player, so it allows you to play a lot of different types of media files formats. You can play music as well as movies that you've got on your computer or that you've downloaded from somewhere, movie types, extension files like .mp4, H.264. It supports high definition movies, 1080p movies, MP4 movies, AVI files, MP3 files, FLAC audio. Lots and lots of different types of audio files are supported on the VLC Player. It's a must-have app. There's other things that you can do as well. For example, increase, decrease the volume. You can change the aspect ratio of your files. So if your file's originally 16:9, you can change it so it looks really nice. You can deinterlace your video as well, so it renders it, makes it look a bit more nicer. Also, you've got subtitles, so if your video's got subtitles, you can use that, the subtitles as well on this, so you can use the subtitles. One of the main things about the subtitles as well, you can change what size of the subtitles is, as well as the font of the subtitles, so it's really good. Free. Just Google VLC Media Player and you can download that from there. Next one is Vox. This is a audio player for Mac. It's free from the App Store and it basically just looks like this. So you got all your different MP3s or music from here. Just click play and it works fine. If you can see, you can increase, decrease volume. I've got mine set up there, so it works really well. You can just put that a bit low. What you can also do is star them like like you can on your iPhone and stuff like that. So it's really good. I recommend using this. Anyway, we'll stop that. Next, I've got uTorrent. uTorrent's just basically to download torrent files from different types of torrent websites out there. So I use this quite a bit. Just click that from there. Next, we've got Transmission. Now, I've just downloaded this recently, and it's another torrent downloader like uTorrent, but this is supposed to be really fast compared to uTorrent. I've not actually tried it out yet, but I will do, and I'll let you guys know if you wanna if you've tried it out or anything like that. Comment below and let me know what how you found it. I've got iTunes, App Store, and I've got Hack Store as well. Now, these aren't apps that have been hacked from at the App Store or anything like that. These are basically apps that Apple, for an app to go into the App Store, it has to meet certain criteria that's set by Apple. What the Hack Store is all those apps that didn't meet most of those criteria, but they're not like apps that are bad or anything like that. You can get some really nice apps from here, and most of them are for free as well. So it's highly recommended. I don't know why it's not loading. Let's just see if I can load it again. I'm not sure why it's not loading, but it does work, and you can get some decent apps on there. Next is ScreenFlow. This is what I'm using to actually record this screen, so it is very good, and you can have audio sound coming from a microphone as well, which is what I'm using as well. I'm using the Auto mic, so it's really good. Next, we've got Tuber 3. This just basically organizes your YouTube into a different format. It's really good. I use it quite often. So, for example, all the people that I have subscribed to, I can check all the recent uploads from them just by clicking that. So, as you can see, it just provides a better and easier way to browse YouTube. You can check your channels individually if you want to. So Soldier knows best. You know, all his YouTube videos. One thing that I don't like about it is you can't actually fully access the description. You can leave a comment, but you can't actually fully access the subscription. So that's one thing that is a bit weird on that. Next, I got YouTube Downloader. Basically, just copy and paste a URL of any YouTube video, and it will download onto your computer. You can convert it as well, but to do that, I think you have to go premium. But downloading audio files, it does it, or video files, it does it really well. Next, we got YouTube to MP3, similar type of thing to YouTube Downloader, except in this one, if you paste the URL into this, it'll basically cut all the audio out and convert it into an MP3 file for you. So again, that's useful to have. System preference, I've got CC Cleaner. Basically, this cleans all internet cookies and download histories, and just makes your computer run fast. Basically, it gets rid of all the junk. So clean it. I've just saved almost 1 GB of memory there, and file usage from like internet cookies and trash can and stuff like that. I use it a lot, and there's also tools to uninstall. So to fully uninstall any program that you want, you got tools to do that as well. So it's really good, and it's free. Just Google it. Now this I've just recently downloaded Jump Cut. Basically, any files it's just copy and paste. So if you copy a text, it will come onto here. So if you want to use that text for later or anything like that, you can do. Next, I've got Audacity. I use this for voiceovers. So it basically records your voice, and you can use it for voiceovers for YouTube videos and stuff like that. At the moment, I'm using ScreenFlow, so that's got capability of there. Next, we've got Handbrake. Handbrake, it basically allows you to compress your video file. That's what I use it for. So when you render a video file, because sometimes it's like over 1 GB, which uploading 1 GB to YouTube can take a long time. So what I do is I just pop it into Handbrake, and just copy it into Handbrake. Change the settings to the large file size. I want it optimized, and then just click the start button and it will convert. Usually a 1 GB file gets reduced down to about 500 MB, so it's a lot faster to upload a 500 MB file than a 1 GB file, so that's really good to use. Next, I've got Final Cut Pro. This is what I use to actually edit my YouTube videos and stuff like that. So it's very good. I highly recommend it. Lots of different filters, transitions, files and stuff like that that you can have, and it is very good to use. I highly recommend it. Just cool that. Next, I've got Keynote for PowerPoint presentations, pages to make like leaflets and just documents and stuff like that. And I've got Pixelmator. This is what I'm currently using now as of today to actually make thumbnails for my YouTube videos. So check that out. And that's about it. I've got some more other applications as well, like I've got Caffeine here at the top. What that basically does, if it's clear like this, it means that basically the screen will shut off after a given period of time. But if you don't want your screen to be shut off, like you're working or something, and you don't want your screen to dim or go into standby, just press it once and it will mean that your Mac's super caffeine charged, so it won't just time out the screensaver, it won't go black. Calibre, I've got that for ebooks. Not really much to say about that. Photo, that's one that I downloaded to edit photos, so like put frames on photos and just do different editing, color forms and stuff like that. Hackstore, gone through. Free Video Converter, it didn't really work for me that well. but basically it converts files from one format to another. So if you've got an AVR file that you want to turn to an MP4 or a FLV file, then you can use that. iMovie is basically a cut down version of Final Cut Pro in my opinion. I use it sometimes, but not often. Memory Clean I've got up here as well. It basically cleans your RAM. So I've got 8 gigabytes of RAM in total. Used I've got 4, and free I've got 3.81. So if I click clean memory, there's 1.16 gigabytes inactive. It just cleans cleans your RAM basically, and just makes your computer run a bit faster. It doesn't take it too long to do either. And let's just see if it increases anything or if it does anything. But yeah, I mean, just let me know what types of apps you like, if there's any apps that you recommend me have or anything like that, just put it in the comments, and we'll go from there. So now there's 3 gigabytes used out of 8 gigabytes, so it's gone down, and I've got more free RAM there to use, so that's pretty decent. Got Flash Player as well. Got Fitness, which is lots of different fitness routines that you can use. I've not actually used it yet, but I've downloaded it. It's one of those things that you download and never really use. Got Mac Tracker. Mac Tracker that basically gives you an overview of every single Apple product that's been on the market, like the CPU, how much RAM it had, the size of the monitor, stuff like that. Got the Photo Booth Pocket that allows you to read offline files on the internet, so you can save files and read them offline, so that's good to use. Sketchbook, similar to Pixelmator, but I find Pixelmator a lot more better to use. And that's about it. Watermark Pro as well, allows you to watermark any photos that you've got on your computer. It would have been better if it could do videos as well, but hey, it's free. So Watermark Pro, that's another good one. It allows you to watermark any photos that you've got with the logo or anything you want to type. So that about rounds it up for what I've got on my Mac video at the moment. Like and subscribe for future releases, and always feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for your time, and goodbye.